Hashem, Mincha is going to be 8:10. Please be on time. Be'ezrat Hashem. Also, the fast is going to be ending at approximately 9 o'clock. The fast will be over, and one can go ahead already and eat and drink 9 p.m. The halacha that we were talking about yesterday is if a person has cookies and he has milk, or if he has a cinnamon raisin bagel and he has a drink with it, a coffee with it, or he wants to have borekasim and also other things together with it. We said that it depends how much he's eating. If he's eating 216 grams of pata b'kisnin, of these cakes and pastries, so then he doesn't make a bracha on the rest of the things, because pata b'kisanin that you have 216 grams of is a meal, and therefore it's a bracha is amotzi lechem min haaretz and birkat hamazon, and then it's just like bread where you don't say bracha on drinks or other foods during the meal. However, if he's having less than that, then he is required to say a bracha on all of those other things that he's having together with his borekas or with his cinnamon raisin bagels. On the side, whatever he's having, he should have to say a bracha. There are those that ask a question that since most of the pata b'kisanin are safek bread, it's a question. There's a machloket. Bagels that are cinnamon raisin, we say mezonot because not it's certain, it's safek. Some opinions hold to say hamotzi, some opinions hold to say boe mine mezonot, and therefore we say safek brachot le'akel. So this is called safek pata b'kisanin, and there's a question one can ask. So therefore, it should really come out that even if you're having less than 216 grams, since there are some opinions that hold that this is bread, so why should you make a bracha on a drink? Meaning, even if you were to have one piece of cake and milk, the argument is, well, some opinions hold that even one piece of cake is hamotzi lechem min haaretz. And if that's the case, so according to them, shouldn't you be exempt from saying she'akol on the milk? And even though we don't follow that opinion and we say boe mine mezonot, we only do that because of safek brachot le'akel. But in the other direction, to say a bracha on the milk is also safek brachot le'akel. So there's an argument to be said that maybe we should never say on anything that's pata b'kisanin. On all other things, we shouldn't say a bracha. Just like bread, we should treat it like bread because of the safek. So to answer this question, it's a very good question, it happens to be. It's a very thoughtful question. And it's asked in the later authorities. Some already raised this concern, this point. And the basic answer is, comes out a big chidush, an insight, that sometimes you could have something that is hamotzi lechem min haaretz, but not necessarily will it exempt other foods. As an example, if something is hamotzi, but you're not being kovea on it, so it's not about the bracha of the hamotzi, or it's not about the fact that it's going to require birkat hamazon, but it's primarily about the fact that it's a kviut, that it's a set meal. And since things that are pata b'kisnin, like cake and cookies, even if you were to hold its hamotzi lechem min haaretz and birkat hamazon on just a kazait, but nevertheless it's certainly not a kviut, so it's not able to exempt drinks and other foods that are accompanying it. And therefore, lechule alma, it comes out that you're required to say a bracha of she'akol on the milk, and therefore there is no question of safek brachot le'akel. So the answer basically is, there could be such a circumstance where something could be hamotzi, and you could say birkat hamazon, that would not exempt other foods, and that's when it's not a kviut, it's not a set meal, like cake as an example, or like borekas, which is not viewed as a meal, but rather as a snack. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen.